Э, Пофигу. Не так, все-таки хочу загуглить теперь. Я не знаю, как правильно писать мусорка. Во множественном числе. Мусор. По крайней мере... Да не, все правильно. Ай, очень громко на самом деле. Очень.
Next, please! Next, please!
Комментарий разработчик, скорее всего.
Huh? What is it now? Wasn't the game supposed to have started already?
Yeah, well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that? I don't need no stinking tutorials.
So how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to
Сварыш.
say first?
But you don't have anything to say.
Oh, come on. It won't be long. Just point the cursor at me and left-click.
We'll see about that.
I'm here.
Yeah, I know that.
Didn't you want to talk to me? Just point at me and...
Will you stop yakking?
Actually, I wanted to give you the next hint.
Really? How extraordinarily exciting.
Ладно.
Computer, talk to Wenzel.
You don't have to say that explicitly.
Who's talking to you?
Why, you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just tell me what's wrong with the junk press. And stop wiggling your feet.
It's pressing only very gently now and doesn't really squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Okay, piece of cake. But first, I'll explain,
Я, кстати, обратил внимание на одну забавность. Я хотел поиграть в Биошок, увидел, что Куплинов начал играть в Биошок. Хотел поиграть в Дипонию, увидел, что Куплинов играл в Дипонию. Куплинов, хватит играть в игры, в которые я хочу поиграть.
how to talk to somebody.
You click on a character with the mouth icon.
No, you're completely wrong. I'm talking to you using the speech bubble icon. Everyone knows there's no mouth icon in this game, but there's a speech bubble icon to talk instead. Oh, and my favorite icon, the Rufus head icon for putting on, eating, and drinking things. If you can't even understand that, how am I ever going to be able to teach you how to look at an object?
I know that.
I see. And how?
I point my cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Well, the theory is easy, but how about the actual practice?
Hey, this is your tutorial.
You're a cop-out, but be that as it may, I'll demonstrate. Do you see that little thingy on the floor over there? I will now use the tongue icon.
The eye icon.
Yeah, I will now click on it, thusly having a look at it. So you better watch closely.
You better watch out. You better stop
What's
play.
that?
It's a cathode plunger.
Thanks for the input, Wenzel, but I recognize a hydro clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I can only look at it. A duplexer like that could be useful.
You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be an easier way.
If you say so.
На самом деле... Ай,
I picked up the
это
duplex, but what am I
скучно и
supposed to do with it
неинтересно.
now?
You
Я
click
уверен, что
the
раньше
eye
этого не
control.
было.
That That's where all the items go. You've picked up that object. Now you can open your inventory by using your mouse wheel.
Hey, there it is.
Correct! This is your inventory.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's where you can see what you're carrying around.
Хотя,
Still
может,
know
было,
how to
просто
do that,
забыл.
don't you?
How did this strange thing end up in my inventory?
I have no idea. Maybe you'll need it for the tutorial.
Ah, tutorial schmutorial. Look, Wenzel, I'm almost done.
Impressive. And I mean that.
Huh, it fits.
Now you have to,
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
if you say so. Rufus, there's one more thing.
I told you I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do is press this button here, and right away...
Oh, how I love tutorials!
Та-дам, та-дам.
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style, courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye. Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
Единственное, что я помню, что игру эту проходил. Только первую часть, вторую часть только чуть-чуть. Примерно одну, там 2 главы, если приблизительно называть.
Junk. Junk. And more junk. A life of order and happiness. Oh, my bad. That was junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof. This time everything will work out. Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard. Ah, there's my list. Let's see. Seems like
Зубная
I've packed
щетка,
almost everything
щипцы,
I need. All I need now are some
носки.
provisions. The toothbrush, a pair of socks, and a bolt cutter. A bolt cutter? What the... Well, guess I must have had a reason to put it on the list.
Да, типичный сторож, не помнит, чё, куда, чё такое, чё.
Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on...
Потеряку. Угу.
My father left me a trunk before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again.
Горелка, банка масла. Шо?
Locked. Tony must have the key.
Тут должен быть ключ. О, зубная щеточка.
Whoa! What the? The toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment.
М. О, болторез. Моющее средство.
Blech. What gnat's piss? Ugh.
М.
Another note from Tony. What's she complaining about now? Will you please clean the bathroom for once? Yeah, right. In her dreams.
Вантус.
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it.
Ладно.
Blech. What gnat's piss. Tony says it's my turn to clean the bathroom. Now that's just unfair. It's never her turn. I've been waiting for weeks, and it's never her turn.
Ну, тут очевидно, да.
Adding oil to the flames is not part of my escape plan, but it's an integral part of Plan B.
Отлично.
This detergent is supposed to get rid of oil stains. Who needs that? The oil is rancid. I could use it for hair wax. The best thing about it is the can. Nothing that needs plunger yeah, too bad. Wielding the plunger is my favorite pastime. I just got that from there. Nope. The corner once was a good hiding place, but that's... Nope. But that's the first place Tony'll look.
Ладно.
Blech. What gnats? Do the dishes already. They won't do themselves. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll take that chance. You scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh?
Это
I
на меня
don't
не
understand the
похоже, ну
question.
ладно. О, носочек.
I'll have a quick look. See if I can find something useful in the pockets. Hey, there really was something in there. A sock. Cool.
О, у меня теперь 2 носочка есть. Отлично.
Well, I think that's all. Should be enough.
Сорян за звуки.
You're not supposed to eat on the sofa. I keep finding leftovers in it. Huh? Well, isn't that a good thing? Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them.
То есть, а что-то можно положить было бы. Кастрюля.
But I need a better... The pot has no lid. They might end up rolling around in my inventory.
Носок.
Nope. No second sock anywhere to be seen. Nope. Well, those are 2 socks, all right. But I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot.
Ладно.
At least I already got 1 sock, but I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium.
Так.
Huh. Not a chance. The handle is missing and I can't get my fingers into the cracks.
Я знаю, что
It can't be
нужно.
opened since the handle's gone. Tony was pissed off, but I needed it to secure the door of my matter transporter. I mean, the device was unstable enough without flies going in and out.
Я знаю.
Ouch! I'm not sticking my hand in...
Так. Мышеловочка.
Nah, I don't think this'll work without the right bait.
Что может быть приманкой? Крошки. Ладно, давайте пойдем пока вниз.
No, I haven't finished packing yet.
То есть все это работает в рамках этого места. Так, мне нужно... Все, я понял.
Let's get rid of this thing.
Теперь у меня есть пустая банка, и в нее можно положить крошки.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. I guess these will make good provisions for the journey. Now the little bugger's in for a surprise.
Отлично. Прямо пока хорошо идем. Я помню, что потом будут более сложные загадки.
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa.
Ну, таракан в этом.
Gotcha. Ha! Gotcha. I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth.
Да, вроде как таракан. Так, что у нас есть? Носочки есть.
This detergent is supposed to get rid of oil stains. Who needs that? Nope, it doesn't taste good. Been there, done that. Nope, been there, done that.
Угу. О,
Ah! Whoa, what's that? A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa, that girl has issues. I honestly wonder why we were ever together at all. Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers. No, I haven't finished. Locked. Tony must have the key.
ключ от Тони. Мгм.
I wonder if I can find the second sock in here.
Так, варианты.
Huh. My old escape plans. Some of them weren't half bad.
Так, у меня есть печка. Что можем с ней сделать? Без понятия.
A bolt cutter is a pretty useless gadget if you think about it. If I torch my stuff, it'll definitely build my legend. But what will I sell to my admirers? Nope, it doesn't taste good. Been there, done that. I think the pot goes on the hot plate. Well, I've seen Tony doing it that way.
На плиту. А,
Something's still missing. Water or something? Something's water.
понятно. Пока все в рамках одного помещения, на самом деле не очень сложно. Как только начнется этот более глобальное этот хождение по мукам, вот там начнутся проблемы.
I need something flammable to start the fire. I need something. In you go. I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. But something's still missing. I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash.
Без понятия.
Whoa, look at that. The sock changed color. Who would have thought it? But where's the other one? Clear case of subtractive color mixing. The toothbrush is there. A bolt cutter. A bolt cutter. Ouch! Damn it!
Горячо, это правда.
Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. No, I haven't finished.
М.
I do like cool.
М.
No, I. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool. Cleaning the furniture? I mean, it's furniture. It's not that it's been out playing in the mud all day.
Логика, логика, логика. Какая логика?
Blech.
На самом деле, знаете, проблема этого персонажа немножечко
I
разговаривает
won't be able to
некрасиво.
use. I know. I've tried. Another item. I'm making. Another item. I'm making. This would make a. Nah. Who needs fab? That's. There are enough. Not a. I bust my. I won't be able. I know. It already has. Damn fuck. This would make. Nah. I like my. It's a. This would make. Nah. Another item. I'm making. Another item. I like my. It's a.
Хм. Эх, 16-й год. Это вот когда... Да, 19-й год, господи, как это давно было. Давайте не будем портить, вот так вот сделаем. То мне кажется, в 16-м году я был ближе к прохождению игры, чем
Button.
потом.
I like my wasabi. It's a thing I have. Another item from the list. I'm making good progress. A bolt cutter is... Whoa, enough with the laundry. I feel a rash coming on. Nope. Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. Well, I think that's all. Should be.
Ай, думай.
Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dish. I mean, Tony has much... The mouse skedaddled, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine. And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do it. Ah, the first aid kit. But since the time I tried to build a shrine, the only thing in there...
Сам подгрузить правильный ответ проще всего. А что если...
Provisions? Check. Bolt cutter? I won't have a use. I should stick to... This would make a fabulous... Nah. Toothbrush. Check. I should find the matching sock first. I don't...
Ну где мне его взять?
My father left before he left. I don't want to be... Blech. Nah,
Что это? В чем я
like
туплю?
always, there's only junk on it.
Что я не постиг?
What's this? A sock? That explains why I've had such cheesy dreams. Socks? Check. Ha! Seems like I've packed everything. Oh, I can't close it anymore. Oh, seems like I've got to unpack something. But what? It doesn't take that much space. I'll never be able to close the suitcase with a monster like that in there. I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going. I wonder why it was on the list in the first place.
Я думал, в этом и смысл, что он тупой.
Packed and ready to go. I think I just strained something.
Hey, Rufus, you should save your energy for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well-prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time. It took us days to remove the cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself. As if anything on this dump is valuable. It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remembered to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
There. Now where shall I put... Oh, I really wanted to take the... This will be the most spectacular... I'll have to load the suitcase first. I want to be better prepared this time. I'll have to load the suitcase first. I want to be better... I just need to prepare my escape pod for launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then it's showtime. Then the rockets will shoot a powerful electromagnet toward a passing Organon cruiser. The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long chain. Once the magnet is attached to the Organon cruiser, I can reel in the chain with a pedal-operated winch system and pull myself and the pod up. Then, the cruiser will bring me directly to Elysium. This time, nothing can go wrong.
А, дверь кабины же, точно.
No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight. I might be able to do without this. There's no room there. There's no room there. That's where the seat was attached. I'll need some kind of replacement. There's nothing that needs... I wonder why this wasn't on the list. Well, never mind. There's no room there. There's no... The storage space is closed. There. And now? Oh, there we go. But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit? This isn't much use now, I guess. This isn't much...
Допустим.
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Органц.
Any signs of the Organon yet?
Nope, but they'll be here. The Organon are always on time. It's no accident that we set the town hall clock by them.
Слышишь, что ты о них
What else do
знаешь?
you know about the Organon?
Just as little as you.
So that's really nothing.
Exactly. Their motives are as unclear as our water. Good thing they leave us alone.
Как думаешь, на Elysium полно несметных
Do you
богатств?
also think there are boundless riches in Elysium?
Don't know. I'm happy with what I got.
Yeah, but I will have so much more. Aw, poor Wenzel.
Насчет плана.
About the plan.
Are there any problems?
Problems? No. The plan is perfect. But...
Куда дай мне деть
like
аккумулятор?
with the battery,
Couldn't you have thought of building a compartment or something before?
I had other things on my mind, okay?
You slept through the whole afternoon while I assembled the telescope.
Well, I have to feel rested when I get to Elysium.
Of course you have. Anything else?
Что мне делать, когда я разберусь с
Now, what
кабиной?
happens when I've got the pod ready?
We wait for the Organon cruiser. As soon as it's here, you light the fuse and jump into the cockpit. You have calibrated the harpoon, right?
Not yet, but there'll be plenty of time for that.
If you say so.
All right. Pack, calibrate, light fuse, and... I'll launch myself into the upper spheres!
Well, at least there's a chance that the magnet will hit the cruiser. But...
No buts. This time, everything will work. I'll show you. I'll show everybody.
it will be a spectacle. No doubt. Any other problems?
В этот раз все
This time,
сработает.
it'll work out. I just know it.
Sure, Rufus. Of course.
No problems. Why?
Of course not. Of course. How could I ever think such a thing?
Это мы
I'll go
сделаем.
back to work
You better do that. You haven't got much time left.
And, but how's it... And more importantly... But how's it... And more important... how's it and what? That's where the seat was attached. I'll need some kind of replacement.
Какую-нибудь замену.
Ouch! Hot.
Миленько на самом деле.
There's nothing that needs to be. No problem.
Точно.
Oh crap! It's screwed tight. Hello, Hannock.
Hey, well,
Rufus.
I'm really terrible with names.
Теперь все закрыт.
Tunnel closed again.
Снова закрыт.
Yes, we had another collapse in Sector 7.
Another junk slide. All this trash is really driving me nuts. I'm glad I'll be gone for good soon.
Are you?
You bet.
Well, I only know you won't be leaving through this tunnel.
Ты не видел
Did
Тони?
you see Tony anywhere?
Tony?
Big, angry, breathes fire. My former girlfriend.
Ah! Tony! Well, I guess she's down in her store, working, like everybody else, except you.
Я пишу
I'll
тебе
write
открытку
you
с
a
Элизиума.
postcard from Elysium.
You go ahead and do that.
Зачем бум этот?
Ha! There you go. Ha! There you go. There. The capsule is ready. Now, all I have to do is calibrate the harpoon. There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the tracks. And then I'm gone. Ha! This will be a walk in the park.
Как бы это вот так вот сделать? Ну, типа, не сложно с одной стороны, с другой стороны. Мы же еще здесь можем сюда попасть. Явно не так. Тут бы открутить бы. М. Понятное дело, что это вот я просто пытаюсь прокликать, даже не продумав. Надо подумать. Это же просто, по сути... Да. Игра в шахматы. Опа.
I did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and boom! Well, that should be it. Stand by, Wenzel.
И симпатичная у нее девушка была.
Hello, Rufus.
Как то, что
Tony,
курит.
why are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
Почему
Why
ты
are you
здесь?
here? Are you still hoping for a miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in case it doesn't work out again, I'll at least have the satisfaction of seeing you injure yourself.
Я поиграю тебя навсегда.
I'm leaving. For good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
Now is when it counts. Hullabaloo. Ah, well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr. We're happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second. Screws?
Попали. Ладно, это смешно.
What a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase
А
is
как
here
он тут
too.
оказался?
He must have
Ну
got
ладно.
entangled in the chain.
Наверное.
Just like I planned. Ugh, I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. Ugh, I better leave it closed for now. Ouch! The wire's cutting into my flesh. I need, well, something like, has anyone here got a bolt cutter? I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I'll save my It already has plenty of oil stains. Why? Those are still... I'll save my I'll save my... I'll save my... I'll save... Hey! Aggressive little bugger. As long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it. I'll save my telekin... Hey! It already has...
Варианты.
I'll save my telekinetic... I'll save...
Его надо как-то сломать, это очевидно. Но как?
A well-oiled gearbox. It already has plenty... Not a chance. I bust my butt to get this. I haven't worked... You don't play with food, unless it's really funny. I'll save my The colors must have something to do with the conveyor belts.
Это очевидно.
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. The shape reminds me of something.
Так.
I'll save my
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I am an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real orbit pixie! I bet you'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue! Haha! Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You
Правильно же
damned
был.
fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone.
Кактусы.
I was so close, but no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder. Locked. Huh. It can probably be opened from the inside. Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all. Lobo's looking for a new hammock. Well, that makes sense. The old one wasn't fireproof. Inspector Gizmo investigates the tunnel collapse in Sector 17. Uh-oh, I hope nobody checks out the gym. Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now.
Более-менее очевидно, что надо делать. Зайти внутрь.
Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working. What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment.
Так, секунду. Странно. Дискорд перестал работать. Ладно, продолжаем. Мне намекнули, куда идти и что понять, что делать. Висик.
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor is about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the Dark Exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Number 66. Almost my lucky number. The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter.
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health.
I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus?
Rufus!
Huh? Oh, what?
Мне попасть
Well,
к
how do I
мэру.
get to the mayor?
That's easy.
Take a number and stand at the end of the line.
Может ли жизнь
Couldn't you
мне без
let me cut
очереди?
in? See, I'm in a bit of a hurry, and...
I see.
Well, if that's the case,
Do you want my chair?
shall we get you something to drink while you're waiting?
We could bake a cake for you, too.
Really? I like cactus cake, but no raisins. Thanks very much. And... Oh. I see. Crap. Now I'm hungry. Where's
Где
the
она
girl now?
сейчас?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her.
They say she's unconscious.
I hope she isn't injured.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with broken arms.
Прикольные шляпы.
Nice hats. Did I miss
Шляпа
a
отцу.
friend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers
сука,
are from
крыша.
the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. No, really, let me go first.
Listen, Rufus, a minute ago that was a nice little joke, but now it's half annoying.
And half sad.
I'll skedaddle.
Магниты нам пригодятся. Я примерно помню для чего. Примерно.
I hate lime.
Посмотрим.
I'll skedaddle. The post office will be open o'clock? O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here. Hello, Lottie.
You too.
You too? Dear me, what a day.
Где девушка с Элизиума?
Where's the girl from Elysium?
Где девушка с Элизиума?
Princess Sugar Bottom? Oh, she's lying around in the assembly hall. Of course, I knew you came because of her. That's always the same. Always the same. A beautiful young girl in a tight jumpsuit falls from the sky heavily injured, and immediately everyone's falling over themselves to help her. Hussy! Hussy!
Так. Кое-что проверим. Касательно звука, извините. Проверка, проверка. Не знаю. Наверное, нормально должно быть слышно. А может быть, не очень. Вроде бы должно быть хорошо. Будем надеяться.
I want to see the mayor.
Everyone. Everyone does. Take a number and wait your turn.
Can you make an exception and let me in before the others?
It's your turn when your number comes up. No exceptions.
Not even for me?
Especially not for you!
Ну, еще даже не
But the line
двигается.
isn't moving at all. Who's next anyway?
Number 62. I think that's Wenzel.
Wenzel is also applying? But Wenzel isn't even here.
Well, it's his turn. Wenzel is up next. No exceptions!
I officially want
Не
to
знаю, зачем это.
register my residence here on Deponia.
Although a lot of people will be glad to hear that. Me, for instance.
That won't be possible today!
The mayor is pretty busy at the moment.
Is it my turn already?
No, number 6.
Wenzel.
What?
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
Goal! I have to talk to her. She's got to know who her savior is.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Goal.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy. Rufus! That's enough!
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Hey, Goal! Goal! Wakey, wakey! Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, it's just that I'm an expert in sleep. Dr. Gizmo,
What now?
will she fully recover?
She'd need to wake up first to be able to tell.
Well, why don't you wake her up then?
Well, it's not that easy. I've already tried every stimulant I could find in my medicine cabinet. None of those were strong enough. She needs something much, much stronger.
Something much, much stronger. Sounds like a job for me. I am much, much stronger after all. Do you have a stimulant for me?
To make you even more annoying? I don't think so. I've used up most of the stimulants on the patient, but to no avail. I still have some left in the medicine cabinet in my office, but no one except me is allowed to access it.
We'll see about that.
What was that?
Time for me to leave.
That's what I keep telling you.
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
I have this unusual pain in my back.
You should rest in bed, at home, so get lost.
Ладно.
No emergency.
If you say so. It sounds too good to be...
I will save her.
Ha! Good luck. Did you bring some kind of miracle stimulant by any chance? Something that might wake her up? A kind of cup of coffee to the nth order?
I'm working on it.
Good, but do it someplace else.
What can I do to wake her up again?
Nothing, unless you had a miracle stimulant to wake her up.
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
Я, короче, понял. Нам, скорее всего, понадобится перец.
The balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them.
Мгм. Ну, видимо, существует смерти.
Stop right there! Where do you think you're going?
I'll go to Elysium.
In that case, you're in the wrong place. This door leads to the mayor's office, and access is
Strictly by numbers only! So draw a number or bugger off! Stop right there! The post
The post office is closed until further notice.
Until when?
Until the sign says, then it's open!
But there's no clock there.
Very observant. And now...
Get away from that door!
Ладно. Слушайте, крики, истерики. Квендеры, по идее, надо.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great. Inspector Gizmo seems to be... But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later. This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be...
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
That darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But...
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
Слышал про девушку с
Have you
Элизиума?
heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
Он был там, когда девушка упала с
I
неба.
was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
Разве ты не хочешь
Don't
пойти
you
в
wanna
мэрию?
go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this.
Так как ты умудрился открыть
How the
чемодан?
hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
Это
That's my
биолокатор.
father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah, Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Тут сможешь найти воду с помощью биолокатора.
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
Сдерживаешь очередь.
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
Later.
Exactly. Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
М.
I don't think so. Never mind. If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now. I don't think so. Never mind. I'm more attractive.
Допустим. Что-то надо сделать с трубой.
Looks like Tony's in her store. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Что он сказал, неважно. Видимо, тоже она будет злиться.
Well, look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry.
Как
How's
работа?
business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
Чем ты недовольна?
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing.
Что это за
What are
купоны?
those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool, I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh.
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? I'll have a...
I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything?
I'll pay you back. Really.
Oh!
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans have... You are You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
А может
I've
быть,
gotta
я это
go.
сооружу.
But here you still are. Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is...
Weights, anchors, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
Хлам, хлам, хлам.
This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age
Yeah, whatever you say.
after you accidentally infected him with progeria.
Yeah, you know, I like my version better.
Ну, я понял, больше тут ничего не получится, надо идти дальше.
Ah! Fire in the inventory! Fire in the inventory! Whew, wish I had some kind of protection suit. I don't like the direction this is taking at all. Ouch! Damn it, that's hot!
Мочил. Зачем?
Why would I want to clean? It's empty. Tony says it's my turn. Now that's just I've been waiting for weeks. Tony says it's my turn. Now that's just I've been waiting. Cleaning the I mean, it's not that it's... Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV.
Не то чтобы разнес.
I can still reckon so. The mouse did that, which doesn't mean that it's plan. Put the funnel to the tunnel. I wonder if this is...
Пока пойдем сюда. Переулок.
Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Так, чё, почему
Why
не
aren't you
работаешь?
working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
Как именно работает твой план
How
взрыва?
exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
Yeah, I knew it.
Что вы тут вообще
What
делаете,
exactly are you guys doing down
ребята?
there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
Можете
Maybe
мог
you have my
включить?
key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Тони.
Tony?
Let me think. Tony. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Wenzel.
Let me think. Wenzel. Nope.
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. Nope.
Ну да, тут кто-то нужен.
Forget it.
Done. Anything else?
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see. Did you hear about the woman from Elysium?
Yes, but I really don't care. I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for 2 women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing.
See you.
Rufus. Hello.
Hello. I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears. I'm starving. I'm starving.
Huh, this is a map of... I'd better ask Hannock how this all works.
Не так это работает. Мне кажется, вот так вот надо ставить.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Да и нет, явно. Вот это точно правильно.
Oh! Take cover!
Так,
Oh, great. Well, what if there's my nuclear power propelled satellite could crash into Kuvak? Or the Grizzlies could. I mean, isn't.
Ah,
потом
Rufus.
посмотрим,
Thought you're
подумаем.
on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I plan to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Great. Thanks, I guess. Gnat's piss, the only thing to drink on the planet. Huh, not true. Luckily, I'm not susceptible to advertising. I could do with a steak now. What's that supposed to be? Is Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster... Impossible. He would surely have asked me to help. Lonzo.
Yeah?
Как насчет стаканчика? Нет. Слышал про девушку?
Stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when,
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. Do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo? Are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need. Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow! You have pipes, tanks, valves. It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Oh, I'm so excited!
What a scrawl. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Kuvak. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
Вспомнил, зачем нужна красная штора. Ну, или может догадаться.
Huh? What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now.
Так, остался один. Может, же это надо было, как мы видим, да.
Oh! Take cover! Imminent blast!
Это чеками узнаем. Нет, она в другом месте живет. Раз в каком тогда?
Oh! The blast signal! Take
Я вот сейчас весь
cover!
город
Imminent
попадал, чтобы
blast!
понять, где он живет. А погодите, внизу. Здесь он живет.
Oh!
Теперь его там не будет. Так, эту проблему мы решили. Теперь проблема пацана осталась, паренька. Рецепт есть, штора не сюда, табличка.
Gnat's piss, the only thing to drink on the planet. Huh, not true. Luckily, I could do with a steak now.
А, я вспомнил. Вот, наверное, тоже к этому относится, к быку.
Put the funnel to the tunnel, my dad used to say. I wonder if this is the situation he might have...
В топку нужно положить что-то
I
топочное.
don't think so. Never mind.
А я этого тут не вижу.
I don't want to waste all of my...
М.
If I want to drill a hole into the pipe, I'll need a different...
Понятно, нужен дрель.
Toro! Hey, I said... What good is it being the... Toro! Hey, I said... What good is it being... This sign deserves more attention, and it's drinking beer. Huh, the after show... Toro! Hey, you have have to be age 6 or older to use this device. Toro! Hey, what? Huh, the after show.
Мысли, не знаю.
I'd rather not.
Этим было хорошо.
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! What good is it being the best of matadors if the bull isn't even looking?
Он должен... Его надо развернуть. Как?
Toro! Hey! Huh. You have to be age 6. Oh. Brilliant idea. What could a lonesome bull crave more? Okay, I'll use the cow. Main thing is that it worked. Aw, does that upset you? Well, an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil, or whatever liquid it is that's pumping through those tubes. One more time. You have to be age 18 or older. The blood. Well, it's still below my class, but at least the taurine tanks are open. The bull is in time for a rodeo. I'll have to stick to time. 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 One more time.
Не понимаю. То же самое будет. Я надеюсь на подсказку.
One more time. On the other hand, if you know the lever, you don't need any trick. Well, an accomplished matador.
Допустим. Так, бармашинка нужна была, чтобы там где-то эту ручку сделать. Где? Я не помню. Было место. Вспомнил. В домике вентиля.
Crap.
Допустим.
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed. Cool. No great in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking. I don't think so. Never mind. I don't think so. Never mind. I don't need any more target practice. Luckily... Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool. Luckily, I'm a gifted Damn. Luckily, I'm a... Damn. It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard. That's not gonna flee. That's not gonna flee. That's not gonna flee. That's not gonna flee. That's not gonna... I'll save my telekinetic... That's not gonna flee.
Допустим. Перчатки, понятно, для перчика.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious. It's too heavy to... Doesn't matter, though, because... Boy, how often did...
А зачем?
It's too heavy to... Doesn't matter, because... Crap. Locked. Luckily, I'm a gift... Damn. That's not gonna flee.
Настоящий газ, у меня там были шарики. Вот, может, для них подойдет. Ой, извините. Оп. Как удачно все одновременно случилось. Я предлагаю возможность сделать вот остановиться и продолжить в следующий раз. Я понял.
Strike! It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm all... The crime rate has risen since round about my... Luckily, there's been almost no That's not gonna... It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, because there's a hole in the platform.
В принципе, зачем это делать? Вспомнил. Вот зачем. Там же дырка осталась открытая, точно. Не вспомнил, а увидел.
No great... There, while you...
Ща.
Ugh, I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus. I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far.
Мне кажется, у быка надо что-то забрать. Кровь.
Draw blood from an enraged bull? Child's play. Bull's blood. Check. Do you have any idea what kind of blackish powder is needed? Clean water? Where can I get energy-rich water? What's that supposed to mean?
Допустим. Невнимательный. Перчик есть. Осталось порошок черный и водичка разного рода. Погодите. Вот что я увидел.
Put the funnel? I wonder if...
Так. Может быть, все-таки пройдем этот момент, а может нет, не знаю. Чем мне дротик нужен, пока убить, не пойму. М-м. Ладно.
I don't need any more. I'm ready for the throw. I'd rather... I could hit a live... It's happened before. That'll dull... What if I have to perform open hearts?
Пока не понимаю.
Don't even think it's mine.
But it's a family...
So, me and
We'll...
I might.
Он ему водичку наливает. Зачем?
I can't just start throwing things at Tony without some way... That would make her even... The arrow... I can't just start throwing things at Tony without some way of aiming. I'd miss her. That would make her even more mad. I can't just start without some way... That would make... Ah, terrific. The rotten smell from Sector 9 isn't... I don't need any more. I'm ready for...
Знаете, о чем подумал? Вот о чем я подумал.
I could hit people without them seeing me through the window. But there's nobody out there. But there's no... But there's no...
Крючки. Не знаю. Вот тут уже немножечко путаешься от количества вещей, которые у тебя набраны. Я тоже не до конца понятно, что с этим всем делать. Вспомнил. Вспомнил.
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. What? Not even with this? What kind of a lockpick is this? Luckily... Damn. Luckily... Damn. Luckily, I... Damn.
Возможно, где-то тут уже закончить можно. Можно, не можно. Попугаем явно что-то надо
Hey,
сделать.
I don't abuse and in exchange. Hey, and in exchange.
Тоже нет, это очевидно.
Does Polly want... Yeah, suit yourself. Too bad. It's hard to believe he can breathe. The chill... The powder, but I have to... The powder, but I have...
Ладно. Потом продолжим. Все, всем пока.